Dakota Jones, welcome to the Ultra Race of Champions. Thanks for being here. Yeah,
it's great to be here. Yeah.
So, we're here, and it's snowy up to high, and it's going to be beautiful tomorrow, though. But I think from where you grew up and where you've raced and trained, I mean, this could be it'd be good for you. I mean, you're used to being up high, and
yeah. I mean, I like the mountains a lot. The mountain racing, and especially here in Colorado, it's cool to do a race where I train. Now I live in Boulder, so I come up to the Front Range in Summit County quite a bit.
Yeah.
And so I'm looking forward to that. The trees are changing, which is so beautiful.
Tomorrow, we probably have snow above 10,000 feet, but tomorrow it's supposed to be a bluebird day on top of that.
The contrast with the trees and the snow up high.
The aspens.
It's really special.
Absolutely.
And as for conditions running on the snow, I don't think it'll be so much snow that it would be slowing you down a whole lot. I mean, in a few sections it might be a little icy, make you go a little slower, but it's not going to be post-holing.
No.
I think the biggest thing is it'll be cold. So
it's going to be cold early in the morning.
Maintain the cold, as you go up high, and then it'll be warmer down lower.
Right. Well, you do a lot of interviews, and everybody talks about the race, how you've trained, and to be honest with you, you've done what you've done. I'm not going to ask you that. But one thing that I'm finding really interesting is I'm finding more and more people like yourself that are younger and newer to the sport. People talk about talking about this. It seems to it's not so much about running. I mean, Francesca and I spent a lot of time in Italy, northern Italy, in the Alps, and it'd be interesting to see kind of how you feel. To us, it's almost as much or more about being in the mountains at times than it is even what I'm doing. We just kind of use this as a vehicle to enjoy the mountains. Do you feel that way, that you just love where you are?
I certainly feel that people are almost ashamed to say that they're competitive sometimes.
Right, that's true. True.
But I think that competition is a definite aspect of racing. I mean, it's cool. Yeah, at the very ground level, we do this because we like to run in the mountains.
Absolutely, yeah.
And that's why we're here. And if I didn't like to do that, then I wouldn't be here. But it's we get to run in the mountains all the time, and I love to do that. And it's like another step up to occasionally race.
Right.
And I want to win, but it's I'm trying to win races that are in the mountains, not on the road.
I think that's the perfect way to put it. Sometimes is the way we kind of look at it is we get to live out our competitive nature in the perfect backdrop.
Yeah.
But we never shy away from the fact that you show up there and you want to do as well as you possibly can.
Yeah. There's no reason to avoid that fact, because competition's fun and it makes you be better. I'm going to be better tomorrow because I'll be racing some of the best competition in the world than I would be if I ran that course on my own, no matter how hard I tried.
Absolutely, yeah. And I think you make a really good point, because I must say I kind of snicker sometimes when I hear people talk about, I just want to hang out today. It's not important. I don't care. But I think that, like you say, most people are pretty competitive, especially at the top of the sport.
Yeah. I mean, not everybody. There's lots of people in the sport that aren't trying to win, and they're just out here to be a part of it. And the event is, I mean, you guys put on an event that caters to everybody.
Yeah,
so
that's the whole goal.
That's what's cool about this.
Well, I got just one person I'm going to ask you about, and it's not going to be Killian. How about that?
Okay. That's the first.
When we invite people and we look at results through the year, and we're really trying to pull everybody together, I have to say really high on the top of my list was this guy, Rob Krar.
Yeah.
What do you think?
He's really fast. He's really fast.
Really fast. Yeah.
I'm worried about him for sure. I raced him actually in February in Moab at a 50K, the Red Hot 50K. And it was February. I wasn't super fit, but I felt like I ran a pretty good race there, and I broke the old course record. And he beat me by 11 minutes, which is a lot. And then to have him go to Western States and take second place, first 100 at that kind of competition. He really knows what he's doing. So he's super strong.
So you have a lot of respect for the beard, your fear of the beard.
It's probably the beard. That's
Thank you, buddy. Thanks for being here, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.